chords should I play? I don't know what they are. If you told me anything but the C chord, I would have no idea which one you were talking about. So, it's kind of a dumb question, isn't it? Hold on. I'm gonna see if there's any change. Sometimes there's change in the drive-thru. I don't see any coins. My manager found me a quarter earlier. That's always exciting. Quarters really are the best coins. Everybody knows that. Anyway. Everybody knows that. That's common knowledge. You want to know what the second best coin is? Which is less common knowledge? The second best coin is a dime. I love dimes because they're so small. Like, they're so fucking cute. I don't really like nickels. I'd rather have a penny than a nickel. Is that weird? Because a nickel is 5 pennies. Last time I checked. They need to make, like, something like a transgender coin that's like, it could be anything. I mean, that would be cool if they did that. I mean, they've done a lot of other shit that doesn't make sense, so they might as well do that too. You know? I'm just saying. Let's just keep shaking it up. Reality is whatever you want it to be. Most people are so boring that they just accept whatever is laid out in front of them. That's why I consider mental illness, or whatever you want to call this, to be a blessing, even though it's a curse. It's a blessing, maybe, because it was a curse at first. It must get worse before it gets better. That's a common saying for a reason. And I know that it's really difficult to go through what you're going through, especially when everybody around you undermines you or invalidates you. I get it. I really do. So if there's somebody in the vortex that really understands this, wherever I'm coming from, and you're mad at me because I said something offensive about the medication you're on. Hey dear, what's up? Glad you avoided my car this time. Please just stick around, because maybe you'll agree with me. That's the problem with our society. People can't wait a motherfucking second. No debate. People just move on because they can't handle whatever they think that person just said, even though that might not have been it. Just wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Wait another second, wait another second, wait another second. Fuck it, just wait a minute, just wait a minute, just wait 5 minutes. And I may blah 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 blah. I might say something so profound. It might allow you to live on way more stable ground than the ground that you've been trusting thus far. It's bound to come crashing down on you at any given minute. Because that's what this reality is, which is why I personally don't live within it. I remember thinking when I was 6 or 7 years old that everything was a lie. And most people around you are going along with it just to get by. Or maybe it's because they don't want to try to make sense out of this place without somebody else's definition of everything around them. So if that's the case, that's the case, that's the case, that's the case, that's the case about most things, what does that mean for our well-being? Probably nothing good. Nothing good, nothing good, nothing good. And if that fact is well understood, then that means that we gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out. That's our responsibility. I won't let anybody tell me what I'm supposed to be, or what I'm seeing, I'm not really seeing. Who gives a fuck what I'm seeing or not seeing? You know what I mean? People are way too invested in another person and their thought process. If you were invested in your own, you wouldn't have to waste so much time on me, son. Is everybody a narcissist? Is everybody a narcissist? Is everybody a narcissist? Do we even know what the motherfuck that is? Well, I do, because I study you, I study you too. I studied myself first. And I was definitely a narcissist. Then I worked on myself. And I went to therapy. And I worked a 12-step program. And I took personal inventory every day. A lot of people don't want to do that. But if you don't take personal inventory, like, what have you got in stock? Probably nothing good. It's probably spoiled and shit. You don't even know, like, what you've got and what you don't. You don't know what belongs to somebody else, what specifically belongs to you, you know? That's the whole point of that. But, like I've said, I kind of wish that the 12 steps were forced on people. But that's not right. That's a little too fascist. But I wish that in order to continue to live in society, not a suicide, mind you, but a regular-ass society that's fully functioning, you would have to do work on yourself or you would be banished.